Welcome back, Love Tribe. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here doing the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, all of you lovely cross watchers. Is that even lit? It's lit. Just not smoking. There we go. Sorry, guys. I wanted to clear space, but it's not really smoking a lot. So yes, I am here to do Sagittarius. Remember, if you're a cross watcher, Spirit knows who's watching, and it could play out from your own perspective and energy. So guys, just to get a few announcements out of the way, I will be going live tonight. It's Wednesday, right? Right? Yeah, Wednesday, September 1st, we're going to do the giveaway for the gratitude giveaway. So if you have purchased a private reading or monetarily supported my channel anyway through donations or just gifts, or absolutely if you're a Patreon, your name's already entered. And if you're looking to get entered and you haven't had an opportunity, you can go to the description box below and click on the PayPal link and send $15. And during tonight's live broadcast, I will answer two questions for you. So when you send the PayPal for $15, ask two questions and I will answer them live tonight. Okay. And that will happen before the drawing. The drawing will be done at the very end. So anything else? Yes. If you haven't joined Patreon already, please, especially if you consider yourself to be on an ascension journey or a twin flame journey, go over and check out Patreon because there's lots of perks over there. For $4.44, you will get extended videos on every one of the zodiacs that are uploaded on the first of each month. And you will get 2 extra videos during the week. I usually do a pick-a-pile and I do something called Coffee and Chats with TR. And I channel messages and toss cards and whatever comes to mind. And if you resonate with being a twin flame, you might want to check out the 1111 tier because there is where I'm focusing most of my twin flame readings. And I am creating a community of twins there. Okay, the 2222 is a tier of all access pass to everything. And I have been teaching a how to read tarot like TR class. And that's for the upper 2 tiers as well. What I've recently decided to do is I am offering a $40 discount once a month to any Patreons that have joined at the 1111 or 2222 pledge. Instead of charging $100 for a 1-hour pre-recorded video, they're 45 minutes to like an hour and a half. I mean, anybody that's had a reading from me knows I'm not stingy with my time. But I'm offering that just to the Patreons in the 1111 and 22 for $60 once a month. So you can take advantage of that, and that actually pays for a couple months of your pledge in Patreon. So check it out. And don't forget that I have created some content over on Amazon, some journals. Just type in my name, TRACIE I have created dream journal, trigger journal, anxiety journal, shadow work journal, a planner for people like me who are on social media, and a twin flame journey journal. So go check those out if you're interested. Everything you need to know is linked in the description box below. Now, 4 minutes into it, we're going to pull you down to your reading, Sagittarius. Excuse me. So we are looking at love and romance. If I feel like finances come through, I will do that. But I've decided to not include finances in the zodiacs. I think what I'm going to do is pick a pile for finances because I don't know why, to be honest. I just trust my intuition, and that's kind of the way I was guided. So I will be uploading a pick a pile reading for finances and career because I feel like it's more, you have more control with your intuition than just the zodiacs. All right. So let's take a look at your overall energy for the month of September in love, romance, or relationship. So we have disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. Sorry, guys, I'm not speaking things into being anymore, but let's just say clearing my throat is something I've been doing a lot of, and I've been working energetically on healing it. All right, so take time to breathe out. We have friendship. It reads, fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So if you've been looking for tribe, I'll tell you, especially if you resonate with being on an ascension journey, one of the first things we learn in our awakening is to weed our garden, right? To get rid of toxic relationships and friendships. And so there does come a time on our journey where we start feeling a little lonely, like we've gotten rid of so many people in our lives that there aren't many left. And so you could be at that point where Spirit's saying, it's time to call in your tribe, right? Time to find those new friends, ones that are in vibrational alignment with the new you. I should have made me another cup of coffee. It's almost gone, darn it. All right, next we have moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So it does appear that you have had quite a bit on your mind with take time to breathe out. It could be you've been really, really heavily purging or stressing, worrying. So it might be time for you to call in your tribe to help you to kind of see things through new eyes, is what I feel. And you need to be in flow. I'm feeling resistance here. Like I'm almost seeing you with your claws in the dirt, like Spirit's trying to drag you to a place, a new place, a better place, figuratively or energetically. And there's been some resistance. And when we fight against our own higher self, it can be exhausting, right? Because sometimes change is scary and it takes a lot of work. And so it feels to me like it's time to take a break and maybe do something fun with some friends. Allow yourself to kind of release all that stress and anxiety, take time to breathe, and just be in the flow of things, okay? So let's take a look at your love and romance tarot for the month. Ooh, I like that. Divine Feminine. So we have the Empress on the board. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So there's a clear message here for you to be in your power, for you not to chase, but to attract. We've got the pre-Empress in the reverse. We've got the Empress in the upright. So for some of you, you've been in this pre-Empress energy of learning to not be codependent. Like I said, weeding your garden, living your highest and best life. And it looks to me, excuse me, it just feels to me like you're tired of being alone. The Nine of Pentacles is a very lonely, not lonely, alone, not loneliness, but aloneness. There's a difference. And so you've kind of been doing things with, without, or in spite of anybody else. You've been doing things alone. You've been learning how to be independent, not codependent. And so you probably shut yourself off from a lot of friends and family in order to heal and to become this Empress energy. And so what it feels like to me is that if for some reason, because there's more than one message here, but let's just stick with just your energy for the moment. So it just feels to me in these cards here that it's time for you to attract. You have changed your vibration. You've done some healing. You kind of had to go it alone, and that was a good thing for you. But now Spirit's saying it's safe for you to come out. It's safe for you to attract your love tribe, your family. It's safe for you to meet new people and to just breathe. Like, you've done so much work. Maybe it's time to just take a breather and allow yourself to attract what you need instead of chase it or work for it. So that's what I'm getting in your own energy. But I do get another message here for those of you who resonate with being on the twin flame journey. And not everybody does, but it is kind of what attracts a lot of people to my channel. So if you do, then this is absolutely you stepping into your power. But it does feel like if you're a twin, it feels like your twin could possibly be trying to free themselves from some kind of a codependence or another relationship. And they're seeing you as this beautiful Empress, right? And they're seeing themselves as not. Like, they're seeing you in your power and they're feeling like they're codependent. Let's just get our clarifiers out and I'll go more into this, because the bottom of the deck, by the way, was the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for the month of September. So that's, wise investment. It feels to me like something's not grounded. Something's not pushed down into the earth. It hasn't been manifested solidly in the earth realm. But look at, you got the beautiful Creator card. Now I read these like oracles, but this would be the King of Wands. But I'm seeing this as being in your power, right? And if it is, so I'll read it both ways, because again, I don't know why I didn't do this for the others, but I feel like Spirit's telling me to read for some of you as all your own energy. And then to read separately for those who need to know about a person. So King of Wands to the Empress. This is somebody, if you're involved with somebody, this is somebody who sees you beautiful. They're inspired by you. They're hot for you, right? The Three of Pentacles. Oh, awareness. This is the Chariot card in this deck. Look at how different they interpret energies with the Osho Zen Tarot. So awareness. This is I'm getting Hermit energy, and I don't know why, because it's not the Hermit. But it's what it feels like. It feels like you've kind of been in hermit mode. You've been heavily working on your inner stuff. And like you've had some kind of huge awareness, the parting of the veil, an awakening. And it's like you pulled back your energy. And there's exhaustion. See, I was feeling that with that time to take a breath. So you've been working really hard. If this is just your energy, let's say you're not in communication, your guy, if you have one, isn't really, I don't feel their energy here a lot, unless it's this King of Wands, which we will clarify. We'll go deeper into this over in Patreon. I'll go into it here too, but not as deeply as over there. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is like you've been heavily working on becoming autonomous, on you. And it could be because of an attachment you have. Like, I always see this as two people who are soul contracted together, right? You're bound by destiny, is what it feels like. But it also feels to me like you have been working really, really, really hard on this connection, on your codependence. I just have to call it the way it feels. Feels like you were really, really in your feels for this person. And you've had to transmute a lot of that energy around longing and chasing. And you're exhausted. It's time to take a breath. It's time to stop working so hard on yourself and just get out there and enjoy a respite, like a little mini vacation. Hook up with your friends, right? Surrender to, quit trying to force things to happen and allow things to unfold naturally, because you really are exhausting yourself. This feels like, when the caterpillar goes into the chrysalis, it has to struggle. The struggling is what actually creates the metamorphosis. It's what creates the transformation. They're wiggling and fighting against the chrysalis is what moves the energy or the fluids in the body to transform. And I just get this feeling, I'm seeing these wings here, like you guys have been wiggling, struggling to change, to heal, to work on yourself. And you're doing great. You're absolutely doing great. But it's time to take a break. In the month of September, you might just need to take a break. It's almost like you're pushing for this. And you are meant to push for this. The Empress with the Creator. You're meant to be in your Empress status. But you might be just pushing yourself a little too hard for the moment. So I'm going to get some oracles here to get a bigger picture. And then we're going to start clarifying just a few things that I'm being called to clarify. So we have trust. There you go. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And then we have fate. This is a destined partnership. Yeah, I see that right here. It's like destiny has got you guys bound together somehow. And it looks to me like you've been struggling against that contract and not really trusting it, not really trusting the Creator. Not trusting yourself. Not sure if you even understand what this whole transformation's about. I know this energy. I've been in this energy. And so if your person, and there we go, there's the divine masculine, we got divine masculine, divine feminine. If they're not ready to commit, if they're not ready to ground something, and you've been fighting to get them on board, if you've been the chaser. If you've been so energetically connected to them, I know this energy. Excuse me. Then it is time for you to just take a break. That's all I feel. I feel like September is going to be an opportunity for both of you to go to your corners and to just kind of take a breather. Let's get you your advice. So we have B. See, just B. That's that release, that surrender. I mean, if I were to use another word for the description of being, I'd say surrender. Allowance, right? Not fighting against everything. So we look to the past, wondering what could have been. We look to the future, wondering what will be. What if we just were to look at the present, sinking our teeth into the juicy, sacred goodness that is right now? What if we were to just be without worry? Look, here's worry. Without fear, be without anxiousness, without planning or rewriting. What if we were to just be fully saturated, fully immersed in all of the love and joy and uncertainty around us? Trust, faith, to just be, and to let what has been be what it is, and let what is to be what it will. And the bottom of the deck on this side, look, we have letting go and integration. And so it feels to me like your main advice for September is to just allow what is to be and quit fighting against what you're trying to create. It's awesome that you're trying to create something solid with your person. But I don't feel like alignment, because we have integration, which is the Temperance card. I don't believe that integration is, you're not in a vibrational match at the moment. And it's okay. Everybody heals and transforms at their own pace. And I feel like you've kind of been pushing yours. You've kind of been fighting against fate, having doubts, wanting clarity, tired of the bullshit is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, but I am clairaudient, and I'm hearing you're tired of the bullshit. And so this is a destined partnership. We've got divine masculine and divine feminine here. Whether you resonate with being twin flames or not doesn't matter. It's a match. And so if you're single and you haven't met your match, which I would really be surprised if that's the case, but I'm going to throw it out there because I want to be fair. But if you resonate with being single, it's, stop fighting and chasing partnership, and trust and have faith that your divine partner will come in with this Ace of Pentacles in divine timing. Go with the flow. Stop trying so hard. Now, if you're not single, and I would be willing to bet that you're not, then this is all about Spirit telling you you've done such a great job. Look at the creators right here giving you accolades for this divine feminine Empress energy. But they're saying it's time to rest and be held. It's time to allow the Creator to do some of the work for you. Trust. You're being called to have faith and trust. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy, because look, we have awareness. If you're feeling confused and tired, this fairy comes to calm your emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. And it does appear that you do not have peace of mind at the moment. So I'm going to clarify again this King of Wands. Let's clarify. Trust again. Yes, no, this is not your person. This is not your person. Success is going to be yours, but it's coming. It's not here yet. Okay? So we've got trust twice. This is the universe asking you to trust the plan, trust the divine plan. This is fated. And if you can move into just the ebb and flow and trust and faith that what is for you will never miss you, that when the time is right, when both of you have found alignment and healing, then this is absolutely going to transmute and change. And eventually you're going to have a new beginning, a successful new beginning. Oh, and there's the Master. See, right there. And this is a special card to this deck. This is not a major arcana that you will find in a regular tarot deck. The Master is all about the Creator. It's about what's meant to be. It's about destiny. It's about fate. It's about becoming the master of your own life, your own transformation. And, you know, right now I feel like you're the student or the adept. Practice, practice, practice. I feel like you've worked really hard. I'm going to be honest. I feel like you've worked so hard that you're going to end up being sick or exhausted if you don't take a little bit of time to just have fun with friends here. It's not take time to go inward and do more work. It's time to go out of your cave and to meet people and to just relax. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Rome wasn't built in a day. I don't know who said that, but that was just said very clearly in my head. Rome was not built in a day. So in the month of September, your advice is to relax, to trust, to have faith, and to just be. Just be. What is meant for you will never miss you, and your divine counterpart is right on the bottom of the deck. The bottom three cards is the divine masculine, justice, and the Ace of Pentacles. If I go one even deeper, there's the World, which is a cycle completion. So this is a process. You are in the chrysalis. Your person might be in the chrysalis. You both might be in the chrysalis. But Spirit is saying that, you know, there's a time to work and there's a time to play. And you need a break. So September, take a break. Okay? So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And if you're interested in going deeper into this, please follow me over to Patreon. It's not too soon to pledge your membership, and it's only $4.44 a month, and you will get the extendeds for every one of my zodiacs on the first of each month, and you get all kinds of goodies in between. Okay, 2 a week at least, sometimes more when I have the time. And now Jesse's back to school, so I will have time, hopefully, God willing, and the creek don't rise. All right, so I love you. Namaste. And if you're following me over to Patreon, I will see you over there. Don't forget tonight's live, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.